I'm speaking to Džefs Skiners from the London Business School, and we have just finished two-day workshop here in Riga on technology commercialization. So we worked 2 days with scientists, with technology transfer office people from universities in Latvia. So what was core messages, what you were trying to get across?
The first core message is that to give the confidence that they can actually do it, that it isn't this dark art of technology transfer. And of course many people try to make it as if it's really complicated, and you buy big books on tech transfer and spin-outs and business plans. But if I could just get over the message that it's not actually that complex, and it's common sense, and it's something that's very accessible to academics who are bright people, that if they think it through, that they can realise that they can be very effective agents at developing the commercial potential of their own ideas. The first key message was that every opportunity is a hypothesis. It's a hunch, it's a guess, it's a feeling that you have, but you don't really know whether it's going to be a great opportunity or not until you test it, in the same way that you don't know with a hypothesis. Now, this is a really powerful message, especially for academics, because they're taught to think in this way. You get a scientific hypothesis, the first thing you try to do is to falsify it, is to test it, is to disprove it, is to fail fast, fail cheap, or learn fast, learn cheap. The second one, I guess, is to think about the value proposition. What is it where you can love your technology, but to think about all the various different individuals and companies and groups who you need to buy the thing, to invest in it. Who's going to have to play ball with you? Who's going to have to actually agree with you that it's a wonderful invention that they should invest in? And think it through from their perspective. I mean, it's a very obvious message. It's just saying, think it through from the perspective of the customer and think about benefits rather than products. The third message, I think, is to get the head out there. Is to not spend too much time conceptualizing and thinking it through from your own laboratory or indeed from your own tech transfer office, but to get out there and start talking to people. What I'm absolutely sure about is that, having listened to the final presentations today, the ones that I think are going to be winners, and I'm not going to tell you which they are, they will probably turn out to be not the winners, and the ones that I thought were not going to get anywhere will probably prove me wrong and become the winners. And the lesson there is that I've learned is you can't actually pick those winners at this stage. That you've got to give some, especially these 4 coming out, you've got to give them the resources to get to the next stage. These are rare people. These really are academics who want to take their technology, and they're inspired and enthusiastic about taking it to the next stage. There aren't many people like that, and if they succeed, they're going to create some terrific stories. So give them some resource, which you can't get from the market. Somehow find the resource to enable them to take this to the next stage.